Welcome back, everyone. Today we did some wood burning. The Hogwarts Crest on a wooden, unfinished wood tray. So I'm going to probably be playing some music for the speed up portion of this, but to start off, I got some sandpaper. This was 150 grit, and all that I'm doing is cutting out a small portion of it. And all we're going to be doing is doing just an easy base sand on the wood today because, well, as you can see, there's a little bit of markings from where it was sitting, something rubbed against it, probably my nail flicked against it at one point and some nail polish transferred for all I know, but just a light sanding to remove any kind of imperfections on the wood. So once you've got your base sanding done, I went all the way around on the inside. I didn't worry about the outside at all. We have the handles, which have a little bit of wood debris sticking out. So what I did was I took my sandpaper and flipped it over, applied a piece of tape. This was just painter's tape. You could use duct tape or masking tape. Anything that's going to give it a little bit of strength with flexibility is what you're looking for. So by applying the tape, it does give you that strength. And all I did was cut a tiny strip out, and that allows me to work with the curves of the handle and kind of move the sandpaper around a bit easier just to clear off those edges. So once you've got your wood fully sanded to where you're happy, you want to either use an air gun or I just blew on it just to remove any of the dust. You can use a paper towel as well, just to get any of that excess dust removed. Next, we prepped our template, so I just printed out the Hogwarts Crest, and I measured and centered it where I wanted it to be. Then you tape down your template, basically, of what you're going to be doing. Grab some transfer paper and make sure the black side goes down. And then all you have to do is use a little tool. This is a dotting tool. It's actually what I use for manicures as well, for nail art designs. But it works really well for transferring with transfer paper. You don't need a lot of pressure. All you have to do is just basically trace your design. And while you trace, what the transfer paper does is it transfers it onto whatever's underneath. So it's going to transfer our whole design onto that wood tray so that we have our guide ready to go. I usually like to do a section and then check underneath to see that I've done everything in that section. Sometimes you miss a small portion. This way it helps me so that I get the whole image as it is to transfer over.